Hello.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the old woman Maggie here, and we got some stupid fake news to show you.
Good evening, everybody. And welcome to the Uncalled For tonight. He just threw me off my game here. We have a fun show planned. We had a fun show for you tonight. We have a special guest and we have a special producer as well. So let's get started right away.
Mr. Biscuit, my husband, how are you today?
What a little sweetie. Oh my God, I love it.
Thank you. And how about you, Miss Linda?
Oh. I'm doing just fine. It's been a good week this week.
Good.
Looking forward to having some fun tonight.
Oh, good. I think we will. This one is just really. Go to Mipet.
Maybe 69, you youngster. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good.
I'm still reeling because I'm fake still.
Yes.
You're fake.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh
I'm
my God, sweetie. What's so fake about you? I've heard stories and you sound amazing.
Oh, thank you. No, yes, I'm an AI robot.
You guys stop saying fake something real and get to it.
A robot, sweetie. I thought you were a dragon. Your little picture there looks like a dragon.
Exactly. I identify as a dragon, so I'm a dragon lady. Yeah.
That's lovely. I think that's fabulous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take it on, Grandma.
Oh, jeez. And you remember the name of the new producer tonight?
Jeez,
Let me just show you. And we have a special guest producer who's called.
Come on, Grandma, read it.
rather not say.
And that's right. So we want to welcome you and Biscuit
Rather
here
not
tonight.
say, how are you today?
Doing well, quite well, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Awesome. And thank you for producing tonight. This is going to be so much fun. And I want to thank Biscuit for coming as well.
Can you let Super Chat,
Yes.
Matt?
Well, I
Grandma,
would
read
like
the
to thank
videos?
you guys for having me. And Mr. Cheesemondo, you sound like a little cutie. I wouldn't mind coming to meet you sometime. You can lay your head on my chest anytime.
That's the sweetest thing I've heard all day. Thank you so much.
And we've got some good videos tonight. Don't we, Maddie? Do you want to read them to us?
Yeah, take it on, Grandma. You read one, I'll read one. Video 1, Australia's deadliest animal text reporter. 10 minutes.
Video 2, airplanes don't fly, they levitate. 3 minutes.
Video 3, Burt meat. 3 minutes.
Video 4, fake news, snow, don't melt. What the fuck? Vid 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Video 5, glowing ring of light hovers over road. 2 minutes. Video
6, this plane might not be a plane. 26 minutes. Which is the longest ever, I think.
Video 7, flying penguins. 1 minute.
Video 8, mud fossils, giant nothing. 1 minute, 10 seconds.
Video 9, real ghost caught on camera. 11 minutes, 9 seconds. Video 5 came from
Dinner.
Thank you very much, Matthew. So shall we get right to it?
Yes, we should.
Yes, I
Yeah,
am
we
ready
should.
for the
Isn't that
stupid.
right, Grandma?
However, my nephew puts me through some of this stuff. I don't know how you ladies can handle this.
Because it's hilarious.
That's-
Oh my
It's
God.
hilarious. We will
it
have
gives-
fun tonight.
It gives me such a migraine watching these people. You know, I know the Vishanti is not here, and she probably got the migraines from the stupid you guys show all the time.
probably.
It does hurt your head after a while.
It sure does.
Well, it's a good thing I got my bottle of wine ready to go.
Oh, only one bottle?
You really have wine?
Okay.
Oh, I said it's here. I didn't say I didn't have more ready to go. You don't know how big my bottle is.
Okay.
So should we just start right from the top?
Let's just start right from the top. Isn't that right, my grandson?
Right.
I think so.
Let's just get on with the fake news.
That's right.
That old lady's nuts. I don't know what's up with her.
If you like my accent. Oh, wait,
What accent? I don't hear an accent.
She's wild. I could party with her. But I guess if we must, let's bring on the stupid. Let's see what you guys got today.
Beautiful. Let's
Here we
go.
go.
One. Woohoo.
Drop bears are a close cousin of the koala, but they're actually really vicious. So it's sort of like a dingo and a normal domestic dog. They're bigger, they've got longer claws. They've actually got really small fangs, and the interesting thing about the fangs is they have a really mild venom. It's not like a snake venom that can make you really sick, but it just...
G'day ladies and gentlemen, the Buttsman here. I hope you're doing real well. It's very rare that I make a video that is so very serious, that goes straight to the core of one of the biggest dangers that us Australians face as the years go by. But this is something that I needed to bring up, and I needed to bring it up now, as the eyes of the world's media are squarely upon us Aussies. There's danger lurking behind every corner. And the world's media has come down to Australia because everyone's looking at us right now. How are they faring with the bushfires and the danger and the devastation and the death, the destruction? Well, we're getting through it, but that doesn't stop all you people from across the globe coming down here to check out our beautiful country. And people are doing that. Media organisations are sending over their greatest journalists to figure out what's going on here. And ladies and gentlemen, I can confirm right now that there's been an attack, a full-on attack, by one of our most vicious creatures. I don't even know if I can talk about it. Will the government shut me down? Possibly, probably, definitely. Millions of people across the world have seen Australia's different forms of wildlife, like kangaroos and little seals that walk on the land, and koalas and wombats and shit like that, all the little cutie patooties, alright? But there's something else. There's dangerous animals, and you're probably saying, Isaac, we've heard of the dangerous animals. Oh yeah, you may have heard of the dangerous animals like the deadly snakes and the terrifying spiders, Rolf Harris, and the crocodiles that are around every single corner. You probably heard about all of them, but I guarantee you probably haven't heard of this one, you foreign people, because there's one that's far more deadly than the super ants, the serial killer bees, the cassowaries, and that is, ladies and gentlemen, the drop bear. The drop bear is our Voldemort. He or she, it's 2020, he or she who shall not be named, that is the drop bear. The drop bear is thought to have thousands of years ago come from a group of randy koalas who were doing a lot of rooting around the bush, and they ended up rooting with the yowie, which is the Australian version of Bigfoot, right? So they rooted the yowie, they got straight in there, and then a grizzly bear who walked across Indonesia and ended up across the land bridge that used to be there about 20,000 years ago or something. Don't look it up because I'm probably wrong. But anyway, walked across the land bridge, came down here, saw the yowie and the drop bear, and everyone in the koala was fucking. They were all fucking, and then the grizzly bear, this big fuck off grizzly bear, joined in, and then there was the first ever bukkake party, and then the drop bear, the one we know today and we're terrified of today, was born. And then that drop bear mated with a giant vampire-like bat that is also related to the wombat 50,000 years before that. So yeah, it's pretty fucking dangerous. Every single year, some 10,000 tourists in Australia are attacked by these drop bears. They drop out of trees and they go for the eyes immediately. 1,000 of those tourists who were attacked, they passed away. And that's why when I saw this video of an Australian dude, well, a couple of Australian dudes, with a Scottish reporter introducing her to the drop bear, I lost my collective shit.
Dev's going to be holding a drop bear. She's got the drop bear suit on.
I was terrified, and you should be too.
That looks like a straight jacket.
How you feeling?
Well, at the moment, okay, because there's nothing near me, but it is a bit like a Batman suit.
Oh, at least, okay. I'm a little bit more relaxed now. At least they have protective equipment for this lady. But you know, maybe it's not enough. I don't know. But from what I read on this video, this was it was a Kevlar, protective, bulletproof. It was even armor-piercing rounds couldn't get through this stuff. So hopefully the drop bear will hopefully the drop bear won't be able to get through this Kevlar and take her out.
So I'm a bit worried about why I need this level of protection. Okay.
Sweetie, you got a guy who's tying you up. You should feel special.
But I have noticed this, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't know what happens in this video. I'm terrified just watching it. That her jugular vein, the jugular is visible and is ready to be attacked because this is what the drop bear is known for. It comes down, it gets out a sharp stick that it's made, that it's curated from a big old bit of bamboo growing in the tree, and it comes down and it goes for the jugular and it sucks your blood. Remember what I said about the vampire and shit? Yeah, not good.
They do go for the legs.
Okay.
So drop bears are a close cousin of the koala, but they're actually really vicious. So it's sort of like a dingo and a normal domestic dog. They're bigger, they've got longer claws. They've actually got really small fangs, and the interesting thing about the fangs is they have a really mild venom. It's not like a snake venom that can make you really sick, but it just causes a lot of really local irritation.
Oh, okay, old mate here is talking these drop bears down. They're far more dangerous and deadly and horrifying than he's letting on, right? These drop bears, they're so bad, right, that they will see a prey item, a little animal or something. Say they see, they're out in the bush, these drop bears are up in the trees looking for death, and they see a little deer hanging around, little baby deer. You know what they'll do? They won't just stalk that animal for up to 6 months. They'll bully it. They'll call it fat and say, hey, Four Eyes, your mum doesn't love you and you're adopted and all this shit. To the point where the deer is so upset that it just lets the drop bear take it. These are cruel animals we're dealing with.
So if you look at, I won't come too close, but I'm just going to point. So the difference between this and a normal koala, firstly you're going to see the size. Then if you can see, it's got those black hairs that are almost like bristles. They actually come out a lot further from the fur. So they're really, really coarse.
Okay. Keep your hands down nice and low.
Okay.
Alright, just gonna flat hand.
Okay.
Oh, he's fucking yours now.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, watch out, lady, it's coming for you! Get out of there, woman, boy, you still can!
Just
okay.
No
crikey.
Okay. Yeah. Nice and steady with the bear. Keep them calm. Everybody was very worried about this. They drop out of the tree to attack people. Just been handed it and had to put on all of this protection gear because of what it might do to me. I'm not quite sure what it's doing right now.
Did you see what that... Did you just see what that monster was doing? It was looking around, looking for witnesses. Oh, the humanity. Will somebody think of the Scottish?
Looking for cabins.
Okay.
Take it off, take it off, take it off.
Take it off me. Okay.
Alright, alright.
Oh, look, he gets one
the hell away from
You're kidding me! You're kidding me! Fucking awesome.
Of course there's no such thing as a fucking drop bear. This is all bullshit, alright? This is bullshit. It's hilarious. It's a great story for Australians to tell foreigners to freak them the fuck out. Because everyone knows Australia's full of dangerous animals. Why don't we add another one? And that's the beautiful thing about Australia, is even during times of turmoil, death and destruction and horrible things that we've been dealing with recently, we still find it within our hearts to take the piss out of foreigners. Oh, I love this country. But we don't fuck around either. In the Australian Museum, their website, they have a section, a legit...
I just wanted to say that's just adorable, that koala bear. He's really precious, but that's funny. To be able to treat people like that.
I can't believe how gullible that lady was. I mean, I'm kind of stupid sometimes, but that lady takes the cake.
She was Scottish, I think.
Yes. Yeah, they did say she was Scottish.
And yeah, we all know anyone from the UK is insane. So there you go.
There you go.
Believe
I
anything.
can't believe anything.
I would normally butt in on an UnCalledFour stream, but I feel I've been called out there. And coming from a lady from a fake country with robotic kangaroos, I don't think you've got much to talk about.
Well, thanks for that.
I don't know what kind of beef you guys got, but I want to go back to this gentleman. He started screaming at me at first, and it scared me. But I saw all the liquor on his cabinet. I thought he's a good guy. His beard turns me on because we all know Biscuit likes a guy with a beard. But the sign over his shoulder has me a little concerned.
Yeah, I saw that. Had me a little concerned too.
Okay, you wait until his sign off.
Yes, sweetie. It's called a shower, and it will help you a lot.
It would. Oh.
So I know I've heard of some of those body sprays, but I think you need to use a scrubber.
Yes.
So
yes, it stanks is kind of strong there.
Can we just continue? There's not much left, I'm sure.
I'm sure he was. There can't be much left. What else can he say?
Oh, you wait.
Section on the drop bear. Even though it's completely not real, they have a section on it. Australian Geographic wrote that drop bears are more likely to attack those with foreign accents than those with Aussie accents. But something around 50,000 years ago, quite similar to a drop bear, actually existed in the country. It was a marsupial lion that possibly could be where these fabled stories come from. Who knows? Regardless, it's always fun to make fun of dickheads who aren't from here. And, or, just before I go, or maybe I'm a government shill and I'm hiding the information about these drop bears so that you wander out into the wilderness this afternoon thinking it's all happy as Larry. Oh, we're having a great time out here, and then wham! Jugular! Dead! Fucked! Ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed the video, and let's do something good out of it as well. Wires is an organisation that looks after wildlife, and at the moment there are, as a lot of people have been reporting, 500 million or even probably closer to 1 billion animals who have been affected by these fires. So please, if you can, there is a link down below to donate to Wires. If you have the spare change, please do. If not, share this video so that more people will see it. Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Me dick stinks, and I'll see you all tomorrow night for another video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't.
What a charming gentleman. I mean.
Yes.
Oh, he is absolutely adored here in Australia.
Is he really?
Yeah, well, we don't exist, so.
Right.
Well, I mean, if everyone starts off screaming at everyone like that and playing mean pranks, and he's the nicest one, I would imagine why you guys adore him.
Oh, dear. Our politicians scream.
So in other words, you're saying he's a proper advocate or representation of the country you live in?
Yes.
Well, I don't think I want to go there very much anymore.
No, we're a lovely country. We have everything. Everything's trying to kill you, but we have everything.
Well, I mean, I guess I'll have to figure out what everything is. I'm sure I can find something, but you sure as hell don't have a biscuit down there.
No, and you'd be welcome anytime.
Sounds fabulous.
All right, what else have we got, guys?
Yeah, what's next?
Hello, are you there? We're talking to you.
We are. That silly.
There we died.
That silly mute button. The next one is
Video 2. Airplanes don't fly, they levitate. 3 minutes.
Ooh, levitating airplanes.
Shut up.
no.
3 minutes.
Stop it, Grandma.
Yeah,
Video
we're all good
4.
'cause they
It's
just
not
wanted
nice
know
to
what
yell
video-
at your grandma.
I know, that's rude.
Fake snow, don't melt. What the fuck?
No.
Video. No.
What a mouth on that boy.
Away. Video 5. Glowing ring of light hovers over about 2 minutes.
Video 6. This plane might not be a plane.
Oh, ow.
26 minutes.
He's taking lessons from that guy we just watched.
Video 7. 9 penguins. 1 minute. Video 8. Mud fossils. Giants not in.
Video 8. Mud fossils. Giant snout then. 1 minute, 10 seconds. Video 9.
Ghost car on camera. 11 minutes, 9 seconds.
There we go. So should we just keep going right in order?
Let's just go right over to the fake news.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, Grandma.
I feel sorry for that grandma that's there.
Me too. And my ear.
We'll
Okay,
get you
what
some
else?
This is
earmuffs.
Levitating
No,
an
it's
airplane.
fake.
All right.
What if I told you that passenger airplanes don't use jet fuel, nor do they fly, but levitate? Let's investigate.
This is not my world. 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 This is not my world.
Have you noticed that when you are traveling with an airplane and the airplane is set to be at the safe flying level, then it almost doesn't move? It's like you were transported from one destination to the other, except of the takeoff and the landing. Other than that, you are just pretty much in the air, not knowing anything. It actually feels like levitating. Well, it's because you are. We are being told that most of the jet fuel is actually stored in the wings. But is this really possible? Well, let's have a look. Here's an example, the Boeing 747. If you go down to the specifications, we will see that it has a fuel capacity of 48,445 US gallon. Now here's the tank truck entry from Wikipedia, and if we go down to size and volume, we'll see that it holds usually between 5,500 to 11,600 US gallons, or 20,800 to 43,900 liters. For the sake of the example, I looked at the Shell Jet A refueler tank truck, and it looks like that would be holding about 9,000 gallons, which is about 41,000 liters. Doesn't matter which one we are calculating with, but for the sake of ease, let's go with the gallons because that's what we are shown on Wikipedia. Now, 48,444 divided by 9,000, that means
so reliable.
you need 5 of these trucks load to fill up the 747. Let's keep that in mind. Now here's the 747-400 fuel tank map. And we can see that most of the fuel is stored in the wings. There's a center wing tank as well, obviously. And at the back there's also some fuel, but most of it is stored in the wings. So you're telling me that there's 5 truckloads of jet fuel in this airplane and most of it is in the wings. Give me a fucking break. How does that fit here? Can you see that? Look at the size of this truck. It's even smaller than the truck that we have seen, the refueler truck. It's much smaller in fact. Clearly wouldn't hold 5 truckload of jet fuel. Now here is a rough illustration that I put together. Here's the 747. They are telling us that 5 truckloads of jet fuel is going onto the Boeing 747. Especially on the wings, right?
That's not
So
how that
about
works.
2 on each wings. Give me a fucking break. Now instead of volume, let's talk about weight.
Yes. That is one thing I would like to say too, because I've watched those people fuel up those airplanes, and those trucks look small underneath there. You're
They
not
do.
putting the entire truck in the airplane, sweetie. It's just not going to happen. It's liquid.
It is.
Oh no, the trucks just drive in, didn't you?
And then they go from there. That was the dumbest visual. They're so dumb. He is so dumb.
The other thing, those wings are not paper thin, sweetie. Those wings are pretty thick.
Yes, and pretty big.
Oh, I
On
like
a
them big.
747, they're huge. Oh.
Yes. Like I said, I know my nephew used to fuel these airplanes, and he would tell me stories all the time of how much fuel would go into them, and it's insane and ridiculous. And some places don't use those tanker trucks. I guess they do stuff underground and pump it in. But yes, this guy thinks that the entire truck is going into that wing. You are special kind of stupid.
Yes. Exactly. This is the size of the gasoline that's in the tanker truck. It's like, no, that's not the size of the gasoline.
I say count on a man to think that something bigger is going in when it's really not.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, come on, buddy.
Oh.
Gary IOW had a good comment. This is interesting. He said the fuel is stored underground in huge tanks under pressure. The trucks are there to connect to those tanks and regulate the pressure as it is pumped into the aircraft. So that's interesting. So apparently Barnabas did not do his research, did he?
Well, no.
Research, man.
No.
That's right.
Right. Like I said, my nephew told me about this stuff, and Gary is correct, and those trucks, they got filters in them, and they filter out the stuff. So he is very right. My nephew told me so many stories. He stank, though, man. Did he stink when he'd come home?
Oh, did you get high off the fumes?
I don't know. I think he did, because he jumps out of airplanes now. What a retard.
I know, jumping out of perfectly good airplanes.
I apologize for that statement I just said. I'm sorry. He's stupid.
Oh dear. What the heck's next?
Is there more? Is there more to that video?
Please say no.
This guy's crazy.
Well, he is. It's Barnabas Nagy. You know that. He's a guy who believes in mud floods.
Oh, good God. He believes in pretty much anything.
Oh, by the way, that was the end of the video.
Oh, was it?
Oh,
It
thank
just
you.
ends there?
Thank the Lord.
Okay.
He was making my stomach turn. He was going to give me a mud flood if he kept going.
That wouldn't have been pretty.
Oh,
All right.
goodness.
So let's move on to the next one, whatever that is.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Tonight, you'll be sitting at a dinner table with a drone right in front of you, ready to be ravished. Now, if you helped prepare the turkey, you may have noticed the "Please don't ask any questions about where I came from" label that is located on the packaging of every turkey. Guess all rules are meant to be broken. Turkeys are the only drone branch known for being genocided annually. But when you look at the numbers, it just doesn't add up. While 46 million turkeys are consumed each year on Thanksgiving alone, only 7 million turkeys exist in the entire country of America. If so many turkeys are on the tables of families each year, then why are they not extinct? Where are all these turkeys actually coming from?
The rising sales of fast food joints such as McDonald's and Taco Bell are pushing the need for lab-grown synthetic meat. Listen to what Mr. McDonald has to say about this.
We're gonna need some fake meat here soon.
Wow, and that was shot almost 200 years ago. Imagine how much meat is synthetic today. In fact,
How old does he think McDonald's is?
Oh, I thought
I
he
know
started
he's
off
young,
saying that
but
they were
come on.
drone turkeys.
He did say they were drone turkeys. He said they were drone turkeys because
Lord.
there's only 7 million, and what he was showing said wild turkeys, but he said there's only 7 million turkeys in the United States, and we consume, was it 49 million a year? So you do the math, is what he said.
I have a question.
It's
What do they call turkeys in Turkey? American?
I think they call that a conundrum. Or one of the paradoxes.
That's the one. Yeah. It's a brain teaser.
It is.
T squared. It's a turkey.
Yes. Oh, no. All right, let's keep going, shall we?
Most fast food meat now is lab grown, and you can bet the government has access to that same technology. Turkey meat, along with all other bird meat, is 100% synthetically developed in labs, designed to replicate the taste and texture of real meat.
But that's crazy!
Oh, is it really? McDonald's meat is 7% beef, while Taco Bell's meat is at 2%. Bird meat is simply at 0. If 98 synthetic is believable, why not 100?
I was so wrong. Thanks, birds aren't real!
You're welcome, Timothy. Listen, now that we're clear on where all this meat supposedly comes from, let's dive a little deeper. Now, it may be easy to fall into the trap of thinking, wow, 46 million drones out of commission, shot down. But don't be confused, this is no victory, okay? The government wants this to happen. This is a federal holiday. Thanksgiving is the US government's party, a nationwide brainwashing ceremony. I mean, think about it. When families are expected to feed the capitalistic nature of the bird, wake up and watch the bird, bathe the bird, dress the bird, pray to the bird, then sacrifice the bird, subconsciously making the lie a part of themselves, all under the guise of a holiday. So tonight, as you sit around the altar with your loved ones, just remember, the only thing that separates this meal from a McDouble are the mashed potatoes.
Well,
Oh my
first
God.
he says that the turkeys are drones and they get shot down. I have never seen a turkey fly.
Yeah, no.
You got your facts wrong.
Yeah.
Gee,
Well, he
what a
got lots of
surprise.
facts wrong.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
So we've got fake animals, fake everything.
And we do
Oh,
have fake meat. I mean, it's
Yeah. Well, I
it's
thought
made
it-
of vegetables.
Yes, yes, birds were made out of 0% bird, he said, and I want
Yes.
to know where he got his facts about the McDonald's and about the Taco Bells because I think they're delicious.
we
Yeah.
have McDonald's over here, and it's not bad. But then they use Australian beef, so.
What's
it's
the
all
difference
fake.
between Australian beef and U.S. beef?
I don't know. About
Oh, maybe
20,000
it's
eggs,
because
maybe?
the upside down, and so all the blood flows to the better parts of the body.
Absolutely.
Maybe.
That's exactly right. We've all got lead boots to hold us down,
I was wondering about
magnetized
that.
to the earth. That's how it works. We all
That's
have these
crazy.
special shoes, yeah.
I bet you got some fantastic calves then if you are walking around with those lead shoes on.
Oh, thank you. I'm just going to say thank you. And please tell us, what have we got next? Rather not say.
There we go. Should we go on to the next?
Oh.
And let's see what the next video is. Let's see. What's the next one?
Video 3?
We just did video 3. So what's
Video 4. Fake news, snow don't melt. 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
There we go. That sounds like a good one,
1 minute
right?
and 30 seconds.
You've just got rid of all your snow over there, haven't you?
Yes, actually, we didn't get much this year. We did at the beginning. We had it all in one lump snowstorm, and then the whole month of March we got nothing, which is very unusual, but nice. So early spring this year.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we're still
Yes.
having summer days here and there. It's quite cool. Or quite hot, whichever way you look at it.
That's awesome.
Yes, it was the same here. We did not get very much snow this winter. It was very weird, but it made it nice for my knees. They act up when it gets extremely cold out.
Yes, the old joints go all stiff.
You know, although it does help with some of the gentlemen, because it helps other things get stiff.
Stiff or shriveled?
I know, I was thinking the same thing.
well, I mean, if they're trying to get warm with me, then, you know, it's one way. But if they're outside, then I'm sorry. That's just not going to go to their advantage.
Sounds fair.
Okay, the video's loaded.
Thank you. Let's go.
It's a little bit stupid to play for a minute. Give it a minute.
Okay.
I was going to say, that don't look like snow. That just looks dark. Maybe the video was shot at nighttime.
I was just my thought exactly, Biscuit.
You know, some of the stupid that my nephew's been showing me, I would not be surprised if they were trying to go out in the pitch of dark to shoot the video to show us fake snow.
Oh, how are we doing?
You know, also, I don't know what this guy's going to say, but if that snow is fake, I have not seen the cleanup crew come around to get rid of it.
Well, if it's fake, then yeah, what do they do? Is it chemtrails or, you know, to lay the snow down, or do they seed the clouds? Or, I mean, they do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Everyone blames they, so they do heaps.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the drop bears come in and eat it.
Maybe.
That's what makes them so crazy and want to go after people's jugulars.
Yeah, but we only have sort of one main area that does get snow in wintertime. And that, like, yeah, Mount Perisher, I think it's, yeah. But,
well, how often do you see those drop bears?
Oh, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. During the fires, we had them in my street coming down. They were dehydrated. And yeah, it was very sad. And they weren't capable of attacking you. So it was okay to take them in and try and help them.
Well, that does sound terrible, but I was going to say, if you don't see it very often, it's because they're shipping them up here to eat all the fake snow that's provided for the cleanup. Maybe
let us watch the video now.
Oh, good.
Right. Okay.
Let's see if we can watch it. Oh, there's snow.
It's a lump of snow.
In a bowl.
Sorry, everyone. We're still having some technical issues with this video.
Oh.
It appears to be completely too stupid.
Too stupid to be seen.
This is literally too stupid for us to watch.
Exactly. It must be.
I am okay with that.
Would you like me to give you the highlights? They try and burn it with a lighter. It goes black, and apparently they're saying it smells like plastic. So all your snow's plastic that sticks together so that it won't burn. But if it was plastic, it would still melt, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words for this one.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much what it said.
Oh,
and it's
God.
probably good that we didn't have to listen to it.
Yeah, no, that's probably a good thing. Maybe just skip on to the next one.
Okay, what the fuck with the snow?
Wow.
Okay.
Apologies in advance. Earbud warning is in
Recorded
effect.
video, and that motherfucking shit stunks. Gotta take a lighter. Shit not melting. What the fuck? Turning black. That stinks. You see black smoke coming from it too. And I got this from the fall in, and ain't shit in it. There's somebody in it. We know. Oh God, Lord! You see the black? It's on black. It don't melt. Maybe just a little bit, but it ain't really melting. What the fuck?
Pause this. It don't melt, maybe just a little bit. So it did melt. It did melt just a little bit, and it's black. Is the black from the lighter? I mean,
well, it'd
plus,
be the
if you
stuff.
superheat, but when you superheat it, it doesn't melt because it goes right into the next phase, the steam. I mean, it bypasses liquid completely, so that's why it doesn't melt. What an idiot.
Well, I thought I had a weird voice, but this guy, I don't know what's going on with him, but he does understand that it's not just water that's in snow. There's other things in it that could burn too.
Yeah, where do you get the snow?
I mean, go ahead, sweetie.
I was just going to say, maybe there's a bit of wood inside it that's charcoaling. That makes more sense than what he's saying.
Oh, lots of things make more sense than what he's saying.
Yes. You know, and the other thing too is he's warming up the surface there. The other side is still really cold, so as soon as it melts, it could probably refreeze again. I've seen that happen where it gets like an ice on the outside while soft on the inside.
Yep.
Ooh, it sounds yummy.
I want to know where this guy's from.
Somewhere stupid.
America?
Yeah.
That sounds about right, sweetie.
sounds
You ain't
about
wrong
right.
on that one. Yes.
Somewhere
there can't be
stupid.
much. There can't be much more to this to go. Seriously. Shall we try and finish this?
Sure.
This shit stinks. Come on, melt, motherfucker.
But we don't have smell-o-vision yet.
Not melting.
Deodorant. Maybe if you put that on it.
And oh God, Lord, it stinks. Snow is not real. What the fuck is fake? What the fuck? See you bitches. Cobra, la la la. Gotta love that plastic stuff. Howdy-yo. I'm your friend to the end, bitches.
I think I understand.
Oh my God.
I understand what's going on. That is not snow. That is one of them rocks they talk to you about back in the 70s and 80s.
Oh.
That's why he is the way
That's why
he
he's
is.
talking the way he's talking. It's
Yes. That's why it stinks. That's why he's crazy. I mean,
that would explain it.
Yes, he should
That
find
would
himself
explain
lucky
all of
it's
it.
so big, but he's doing it wrong.
He is doing it wrong. He is doing it wrong.
Oh, Tony's just let me know the black is soot from the lighter flame.
Yeah.
That would make sense. So then it is the gas that is the soot on there.
Mm-hmm. And he did admit, he said it did melt. He said it melted. He goes, well, it didn't melt. Well, a little bit, but it didn't melt. It's like, did it melt or did it not melt? It melted. What an idiot. It just didn't melt as fast as he wanted it to. Or he thought it would. It's like, oh
And
my
I
God.
think that guy was so high that the smell he was smelling was his finger burning from being so close to that flame.
Could be.
Well, he did keep dropping it and pulling his hand back. Was that because it was too cold or because it was getting too hot?
Well, Tony Regine says that it doesn't appear to melt because the liquid is sucked in by capillary action.
Well, I want to know how to do that because my capillaries need to be sucked in a little bit more. I don't like how my legs look.
The old varicose veins giving you problems, is it?
That's why I like those stockings that come in those little eggshells.
Legs.
That's the one.
Legs.
Yes.
I remember
don't even
those.
know if I've seen them in the stores anymore. I just know I gotta go on the
they don't
eBay.
No, they don't sell those anymore in the stores. You can barely buy stockings in the stores anymore. Pantyhose. People don't wear them very much anymore.
Oh, I love them. They feel fabulous.
You have to get support hose. You can buy support hose.
Ain't nothing gonna support this, sweetie.
They make strong ones. Oh, how can we follow up fake snow? Oh, everything's fake. So far, we've had drop bears, fake snow,
and
fake airplanes,
yes.
fake birds. So what else could be fake? What else we got?
This plane might not be a plane.
Oh, now the whole plane isn't a plane. First they were levitating. Now there's not even a plane.
So if it's a levitating plane, it's a helicopter. Everyone knows that.
Well, this one doesn't even exist. So let's see what this is about.
Hello, it is 4:56 p.m. on April the 9th of 2021, and we are over here at the Table Mountain live stream, Cape Town, South Africa. You can see the timestamp. Apple Brooks told me, Table Mountain's camera's back up. And I said, is it in the same location? She said, yes. So I hopped over here. It's been a few hours since she's told me, but this plane right here, it's really strange as it goes across the sky. You may say, well, Gina, it's an airplane. No, it turned into 3 different airplanes is what happened. It turned into 3 different airplanes as it was making its way across Table Mountain. Let me flip this around. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours.
Stupid woman.
So yeah, let's look at this, I don't really like to do it on my computer like this, but that's okay. So watch what happens. Look at this timestamp. Okay.
What timestamp? You keep going there,
It doesn't make sense to me. So look at this. So we're at the 18:26:16 timestamp, and this plane is right here. Have I said this yet? Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart. Knock my thing out of my ear. I've been outside in my garden and doing things in my yard.
Oh, God,
so trying to get some sunlight.
We don't know how to edit either.
There's a thing called editing. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't know how to edit either. We don't know how to hold the camera. We don't know how to edit.
We keep pulling our pods out our ears.
Her memory is worse than mine. She says hello, and then she says, did I say this yet? And says hello again.
Yes. It is true.
Mind of a goldfish.
Maybe she was hooking up with that guy in the last video that had that big old rock.
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe they're hanging together too much.
Well, at least she's not yelling at us.
This is true.
True. We have had a few yelling at us.
Oh, should we see what else this insane lady's got to say?
I think so.
So hello from my heart to yours. Let's look at this. So look at this timestamp. So it's 18:26:16.
We looked at it already.
That's when this plane first appears. And then we have 8:26:13, and the plane is over here, but yet it's over here. How can they go back in time? It's like this CGI. Plane has literally, the clock flipped backwards, you all. That's what happened. It flipped backwards. Because now we're looking at 18:26:13. But at 18:26:16, this airplane is right there over Table Mountain. Something is going on. It really is going on. And I'm thinking, how can that happen, you all? How can that timestamp be 2616, King Ahucho Mundo, and then it's 2613, and that plane is still in that spot, but yet it shows 3 different planes going over there. How can that be? Time shift, exactly, Apple. Oh, hello. Hello there, Applebrook. So, yeah. So watch this. So that is...
How do you know it's not 3 different planes?
That's what I was going to say.
It was earlier. And so backwards time, those 2 planes could have flown out of the scene and out of the shot. And then that other plane could have also flown out of the shot. It could have been another plane in the shot in 1816 that wasn't there in 1813. I mean, it's like
there are things called
like
flight paths, isn't there? Where you know, it's a thing, you know.
Yes, I used to live in one.
Yes,
we saw planes all the time. They used to go by all the time to see what the tail was, what plane it was, and there was a plane all the time.
You go out to the airport at nighttime and you watch, and you can see like 10 different airplanes all in a row getting ready to land.
Exactly, if you're close enough to an airport. Yeah, so this doesn't prove anything. You're not live. You're filming your computer screen.
I think it proves she's a nut job.
I think we just did.
I mean, we say that she needed to edit, but has she already edited?
That's the question. And how do you know that this video is live? You know, how do you know there isn't like superimposed pictures over each other because of the way it's taking pictures? Because are these stills? Exactly. You know, is this a still of it taking snapshots and then it puts the snapshots together and that's what it's putting up on the screen? Or is this, you know, it's not a live video feed?
Well, that's what she was saying, that it was a video feed.
This video was taken from a live feed at Table Mountain. And she believes that she's found something in this that is kind of hidden in plain sight. But it gets crazier. I promise you, this gets a lot crazier.
It gets crazier? Okay, let's go. Let's see how crazy it gets.
Yeah, top up glass, Biscuit.
I was sitting there watching it, and I think, no, that ain't right. That ain't right at all. So now, now look, it's 8:26:14. So it starts off at 8:26:16 with the airplane right over the top of Table Mountain, just like this. I think these are shape-shifting airplanes. I really do. Of extraterrestrial origin. So the plane's right there.
Oh God, we make
and
the
then
leap right
now,
to
as it's supposed to be going across the sky, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of these planes
there
now.
are 3 of them.
And the timestamp has literally changed. It is, see, look at this now. It's 18:26:14. Look at that, you all. Is that not weird? And then at one point, it is right here in that spot. So how can that happen like that? And then at 18:26:26, then you can see it. You can't see it that much. It's trying to go away
that last airplane.
at 18:26. So something is not adding up here. And this is in Cape Town live stream, Cape Town, South Africa.
So why didn't you just let
me
it
turn this on.
so we could see what was
I'm
happening?
going to turn this dim this down. Hello. Yeah, so we're going over there and we're going to watch that. I'm over here already. We're going to watch this.
She doesn't want you to see that
timestamp because I have slowed it down. You all, it's like something's strange happening at Table Mountain. And again, Table Mountain, if you're watching this, thank you so much for allowing this webcam to be used for informational purposes and documenting. We're documenting what's going on at Table Mountain because we believe that's something special's happening at Table Mountain, you all. Yes, boom.
How many more times
so let's
are you
watch
gonna
this.
tell
So
us
we're
it's
here
Table
at the timestamp, 18:25:54.
Okay, that was
18:24. So yeah, let's looking. Well, it is hot up here in this loft because it's like 80 degrees up here. The sun, it's been a very warm day here, so that's okay. So watch this. I've got this slow speed, and I was originally watching this right here because, where's my little pointer? Because I feel that this thing right here, I think that's also a UFO right here. That's a UFO. But that's what I was watching. So you can see this is slowly moving, you all. So I want to get it to where it says 1826-16 because that plane, it's going to come over here at Table Mountain. And they are shape-shifting. I've caught them myself, but we didn't see it turn into some kind of different species while it was in the sky. Yeah, you watched something at a 1618. So we're at this timestamp right here, 1826.05, and that plane, it's going to try to be coming down through over here. It's going to come down through the sky. We're at 08 is what we're at.
I don't know. What, Amy?
I was just wondering, species shifting into different
species. Yes, species of airplane. You know those airplane species.
Yeah, and when they arrive at the airport, they turn into their lizard people. You know, it's shapeshift into a lizard person.
Yeah,
exactly. That's exactly right, Matt.
You know, I'm confused. What location was this? I mean, she didn't tell us enough times what location this was. I'm lost at where it is.
Are we confused?
My lord, if she said tabletop, if she would have said tabletop mountain about 50 more times, I would take a shot every time. I'd be dead.
You would be. If we made it a drinking game, we'd all be under the table.
Even if we started it now halfway through her video, we'd still be wasted.
We definitely would be.
The ERs would have a run on alcohol poisoning.
Oh God.
You know, clearly she can play the video. I don't know if she's going to play more. She wasn't playing it earlier. Why wasn't she playing the video for us when she was pointing that out? When she zoomed in on that number 4, it looked like an odd color to me. I think she's being dishonest to us.
No.
Yes.
Shocker. I'm shocked.
About it's just, you know, she's being so honest with us. She's being about as honest as about the zero number of times she's told us the location.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, please. Yeah, let's try and finish this crazy.
All right.
So let's see. I'm thinking, why did it turn into 3 different airplanes? But I think I know why. Then maybe they had something going on
there were
there.
3 different airplanes.
Maybe there was more than one airplane that came in, and they were in disguise. Is what I'm thinking happening. Okay, here we come. Okay, let's watch it.
A plane in the sky.
So it's coming down out of the sky, and it's 1814 right here, 1815, 1816. So let me now. We want to watch. Let's watch this. So it's setting still at 1816.
Okay,
it's still going slow. I don't know what happened to it. I've got that button pushed, you all. Okay, now it went to 1811, and now it's over here at 1811. But yet it's still over here. And now it's 1813. And there it is right there, now 1814.
Well, how did your timer go from 1816 to 1811
and now 1824, and this plane is now gone. So, and there it is over here. So you saw it coming in like that.
The video.
In the right order.
No,
because
it's not a bird.
How is the time moving around?
You might think it's a bird, but it's not a bird at all.
It's like it's 1816 and 1826-16, and here's the plane in the middle of the screen. And then it jumps backwards. The time on the timer jumps backwards. So there's something wrong. Because then she went to 1826-11 and 1826-14. I'm confused.
Yeah. You
how
are
we're jumping around, and then we get to the 1826-25.
Well, the other thing too is, why does she keep moving the camera back and forth to the center of the screen and the back over to the timer? She's not showing us all at once.
No,
How about you show
all
us
she had
all
to
at
do
once,
is,
sweetie?
all she has to do is turn her phone.
Oh my God, that's too difficult for those sort of people.
I know. They don't film in the right. They just turn it have to film, but it's not a TikTok.
I mean, she does believe that this is a kind of species and that they shapeshift. So, I mean, we can give her credit that she at least knows how to turn on her camera.
True. True.
But technology probably isn't real either.
No.
She probably thinks her camera shapeshifts every time she puts it from the back to the front.
Probably.
The eyes go to the back of the head. Oh my goodness. Shall we continue?
Yes.
And if you were watching the beginning of the video, you could see that it wasn't a bird. Birds aren't that big, unless it's a great big pterodactyl flying in the air. You think it was a pterodactyl, because they used to exist, big giant birds and stuff like that. Big pterodactyl. It could have been a pterodactyl, if I'm saying it right.
What was it, sweetie? Tell us.
Yeah,
one more
but yeah,
time.
that's what's happened. Yeah, and I'm so thankful for Table Mountain for putting their live webcam up, because I really enjoyed it. And I know a lot of other people enjoyed it too. I'm going to put this back on around 75 is what I'm going to put it back on, because this is exactly what I was looking at. This is what I honed in on right there. As soon as I clicked on it, I picked a place to click into, and I was looking at that, which is a ship.
What?
A ship?
Let's watch this at normal speed, because you can watch it at normal speed. Love you all too. A bird bird he yellow. That doesn't make sense. You gotta be tuned in. You really do gotta be tuned in to watch it. But yeah, I was so excited. I was excited to see it.
She was excited because that was a
but
ship.
I was really thought, what's going on with you? So we're looking at that. You
nothing.
can
It
go
looks
over
like a
there to
white
Table
blob.
Mountain, a live webcam. Go to
Of
that
smoke.
timestamp 1826.
Might be a low cloud.
Yeah, you're going to see it come flying across the sky. If I could turn this sideways, please give this video a thumbs up, because people need to see this. If I could turn this sideways, we would see more. There it comes in, flying in.
Well, why can't you turn
just
it
like
sideways?
that? That is an airplane. Does that look like a bird to
Very
you?
easy.
Because it's
No, it
not.
looks like an airplane to me.
Well, it may look like a bird from a distance if you're looking on a phone. But yeah,
look,
that's
it's
what's
going
happened.
through a cloud.
Well,
and then boom, it went over there, and there's the timestamp again. But this is
down from
that's
above
not
the
really what
screen
I'm
like the
talking
other
about.
plane
Hello.
did. It may have been dropping
hit that like
altitude.
button. So I still have this pulled up on here, on my.
So the fact that there was only one plane, and then all of a sudden
Yeah,
there's
let's do
another
this.
plane. It's the other plane dropped
So watch this.
altitude also.
So I still have this pulled up on my recorder. Look, can you
If
please?
she tells us
yeah.
where it's at again, I'm
so
going to
watch
shoot
this.
myself.
So watch it come in. So it comes in from over here.
See, it comes down
flying
from
in.
altitude.
It pauses. So why does it pause at the top of Table Mountain at that timestamp? Because that's what it is.
Told us again.
Because it's
Because
just
you
flying
put
in
it
on its
here.
own, and then boom, it pauses right there over the top of Table Mountain.
Why did it
So there
pause?
must be something. They did something there. Maybe they did stop time, or maybe they went back in time. They probably did. They went back in time for something. Because look at the time, and then it's over here at 26:11, and then it's right here. And then it
Yes,
just
they're
keeps
time
going. It
traveling
comes over here.
shapeshifters. I'm surprised she
And
hasn't
then
made
let me
comment
see if
about
I
the
can get it.
clouds
See, like,
moving.
that's what it does, just like that.
Because look,
You see
those
the
clouds
timestamp?
move.
16,
I
11.
see those clouds moving. Did you see those clouds moving? I saw those clouds moving. They're shape-shifting clouds.
Oh, this is just too mad.
It is. And if you notice at the beginning, she thinks they're pterodactyls.
That's something else.
Are they birds? Are they birds? Shape-shifting birds or pterodactyls?
Or are they shape-shifting from pterodactyl into a plane?
To a bird.
No, it's a species of shape-shifting pterodactyls over Table Mountain.
4:50 p.m. on April the 9th.
Oh no!
Sorry, we're having a few issues with that video.
Oh, please don't worry about it.
There was
It
more
died?
issues in that
Did it
thing than that
die?
video.
There was more issues in that video than it not wanting to play.
The computers had too
Maybe
much
that straitjacket thing from the first video needs to be put onto this lady.
Yeah, Mad thinks we should gong it too. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, we should gong.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. So we can go on to something else, huh?
Yeah, this is.
That was just insane.
Are we going to get a shut up, Meg?
Shut up, Meg.
There we go.
There we go. That's perfect. Yeah. So what's next? Let's see. What's next, Maddie? What do you think is after the airplane one? What is it? This plane might not be a plane. What's next?
Flying penguins.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
That's
Nice and
So only
short.
torture us for a minute. This is going to be okay.
Yeah.
We'll get through it.
That's right.
I haven't started to move the video yet. You can't shut up, Meg.
So I think I heard something where you guys said for putting me through this stupid, you're going to pay me with some anti-aging cream because Lord knows I'm going to have more wrinkles after this is over.
I thought we were paying you in wine. Sorry.
Well, I just upped the ante. I didn't think it was going to be this stupid.
We warned you it would be stupid. You just didn't think it would be this stupid? Come on. You gotta admit, you're getting wrinkles because you're laughing too hard.
This is true, sweetie. You ladies are a lot of fun and it's making it enjoyable.
Oh, you're wonderful
thank you.
too.
Okay, the video's loaded.
Okay.
Deep breath, ladies.
This recently discovered colony of penguins is unlike any other. They don't need to huddle together every winter for protection against the bitter cold, because these little fellas can do something no other penguins can. Isn't that amazing? They can fly!
Oh, and that looks so real, doesn't
And how do they use this incredible ability? Well, they fly thousands of miles
over the ice wall.
South America, where they spend the winter basking in the tropical sun.
The going to the U.S. to turn into turkey got down.
And here they come.
Oh my lord.
I don't think I've ever seen a penguin fly. That was pretty awesome.
I wonder if they ever make it to Tabletop Mountain.
Well,
if they can fly,
that's
maybe
a
they can.
possibility. Yeah.
We just solved the last video.
Yes.
And that was great. That had to have been like an April Fool's joke from BBC or something. That was really good. I love it.
It was an ad for their player. You don't want to miss anything.
No, like penguins flying or anything.
Like penguins flying. You don't want to miss that.
I know, and bombing through those leaves.
I like what fact you said. No penguins were harmed in the faking of this film.
Oh, I like that.
I like that too. There should have been a disclaimer. It should have been in the video.
Oh, I thought for a second they were going to say that they transform into turkeys and we shoot them down for our Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh, we seem to make more sense out of these so-called conspiracies than the conspiratists.
Yes.
Ours are much more plausible.
I want to take that guy from the video with the snow. I want him to be put where those penguins were and watch him with his lighter try to burn all the snow down there and see if it's all fake. Just send him down there. He can spend his time and his days down there and we don't have to worry about him.
Oh, if only we could. Just send them all down there because it's not real to them, so we could prove that it is real. But none of them would go.
That's too bad. So, well, that was a good video. That made up for some of the stupid, but I know you guys are probably going to show me more, aren't you?
There's always more stupid.
Oh.
So what have we got up next, Maddie?
Is he being shy?
I think he might be.
Yeah, should we watch video 5?
Yes.
Yes. You want to see video 5? Do you want to say the name of it?
Video 5. Glowing ring of light hovers over road. 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, should we watch that one? Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
And then we'll go for the last 2 videos.
Now you know.
A mysterious ring of light was seen and photographed, hovering over a road in Stillwater, Minnesota. According to second-hand testimony sent into MUFON, the sighting took place on September 14, 2018.
Why are they using a voice changer?
The witness said the object eventually ascended, and to the naked eye, clearly resembled a spacecraft.
I think I
Report states,
recognize this.
the witness was driving along 36 and Lake Elmo Avenue in Stillwater, when he and his girlfriend saw these strange lights in the sky. The witness observed the lights for 4 minutes.
So I live in Minnesota, and I'm telling you right now, that is no strange UFO thing. That's the casino. I go to that casino. My nephew takes that, and they have one of the best buffets. And what that is, so it's, it's one of the reservation casino, and they have the lights that make the teepee, and it crosses, and when the clouds are low, that's what it looks like. But he's got the wrong location. This guy's a nut job, or this lady, whoever it is. But that's the casino. I know that lights. I know them. I go there all the time. I love to gamble.
That very well could be. That could be those kind of lights.
Yes, it's
because it's lights in clouds.
And I bet they don't move. If they continue on and they don't move at all, I'm telling you, that is the casino. Y'all, they have, like I said, the best buffet, the slot machines. I like the penny slots. They are fabulous.
Are they loose?
They could be a little bit crazy at times, but the people there know me so well. I get the free stuff going all the time. They usually know my wine I like. They bring that up right away. What's really good is sometimes my teeth don't work quite right. They got at the buffet. Did I tell you about the buffet? It's fabulous. But they got filet mignon. It's so soft. I don't even need to worry about my teeth. Yes.
That's a buffet with filet mignon is a fabulous buffet.
Yes.
Definitely is.
So good. You don't even have to
If I'm
chew
ever in
it.
Minnesota, I'll have to go to that buffet.
And then we can make our own video about the crazy UFO lights.
We could.
Jin wants to know, has Biscuit walked out with a bare butt due to losses?
If I've walked out with a bare butt, it's not been to losses. Sweetie, you should see some of the performers that are there.
Oh, my goodness. So, should we find out if it's the casino?
Let's keep watching.
Minutes taking multiple pictures. Then it ascended quickly, and was gone. No doubt in my mind it was a spacecraft of some kind. The witness is also positive it wasn't some reflection, or spotlights due to it flying away.
So it's one picture.
Yeah, one picture of lights in a cloudy sky.
That's the thing.
In a ring.
It almost looks like it's a still shot from a video. Why can't we watch it fly away?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
If it flew away, I want to see it fly away.
You know, if my nephew was around, I'd have him go outside and take a photo of it right now.
Yeah, yeah. It might have been a foggy day, or...
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
So
anytime there are clouds here, you see that. Like I said, I could probably take a photo of it every single night that it's cloudy out here for you.
that sounds like it might be a good project. But then again, I bet you this when the sun comes up and it becomes light, I bet you they would disappear then.
Oh yeah. Well, they said it flew away, which means the cloud might have moved or something. Then you couldn't see the reflection anymore.
Right. And then they probably thought like one of them blinked out at a time as the cloud slowly moved away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I'm so glad it's over.
Hey, let's put up some lights on some clouds and put some eerie music with it and call it UFOs. You guys are crazy.
No, we're just
That's pretty
crazy
much
for
it.
looking at it. Oh.
You know, fog is cool. If you have it like on Halloween and stuff, you can project out onto it if you have a good enough picture, and you can make it look like there are ghosts out there on a foggy night. So that more than likely that's what they were seeing with lights from the casino or whatever, and it was just shining up there. Plus, people do that all the time just for fun. People do it. They want to do the bat signal.
Exactly. Oh, look, clouds. Let's shine lights up there.
I remember back in the day, anytime something new opened up, they always had those big searchlights swinging around in the sky, and it was crazy, and it was a fun time. And we used to always try to drive to see where they were, but it was usually something like a target.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly. It's like where I live is there's an airport in the next town up, and it has the searchlight that goes around, and it's the landing lights and everything. And you can, on good foggy nights, which we get a lot, and a lot of clouds, you can see it shining on on the clouds like that, and it looks like something's flying around. So
crazy people.
Yeah. Is that perhaps a bit of pareidolia? That they've just decided this is what they're looking at, and that it is a UFO?
Just a bit.
Just a tiny bit.
Just a tiny bit.
I mean, I get how you can get that, but anytime I see it, I just know it's ready to be a good time.
You go toward the lights.
Oh, I sure do, sweetie.
Yes, you do.
at this point, after these videos you've been showing me, I would welcome the light.
Exactly. So that was so much fun. So what did everybody think of tonight? How about you, Miss Linda?
Oh, it was a lot of fun.
Good.
A lot of fun. So a lot of stupid here.
There was. That was interesting.
Yes, it was.
Yes. And how about you, Miss Biscuit? What did you think of tonight?
You ladies are wonderful. The Cheesemondo is a very handsome man, but I don't know how I feel about you putting me through this torture. I thought you ladies were a lot more friendly than that. You've cost me about $30 in wine that I can never make back again. So I might have to go buy some more. But now I definitely want to go to the casino to take my mind off of this stupid.
Is that a bad thing, going to the casino? That can't be a bad thing.
It's only bad if I lose, and then I'm going to blame you ladies even more.
Well, let's hope you win.
Yes, let's hope for a win then. And how about you, Mipet? What did you think of tonight?
Well, I just laughed. It's just, I love it. It's just hilarious. And deluded people. You don't know whether to pity them, but then you go, nah, just laugh at the stupid idiots.
Exactly.
So I've had loads of fun.
Awesome. Me too. I've had so much fun tonight. And I do want to thank everyone for coming in the chat. And I want to thank Miss Biscuit. And I also want to thank our guest producer for tonight and Cheesemondo. What did you both think of tonight?
Well, I chose some of the videos, so I'm sorry that Mipet had a hand in some of those as well. The drop there was a Mipet video.
Yes, sorry.
So it's not all me. What did you think of it, rather than say?
I thought they were amazing, to be honest. Great to view.
And love that.
That was awesome. It was so much fun. I had to keep muting because I was laughing too hard. My tummy hurts. So it was so much fun. Maz had a good time too. He got to, talk about shape-shifting lizards, so that was good.
Yes.
The fake news. So I want to thank everyone once again, and I wish you all a great night. Let's take it home, please.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.